Hi, and welcome to Us Unfiltered. I'm your host, Adrienne Selena. This podcast dives into real, everyday challenges with a conversational style that focuses solely on mental health. Together, we'll explore the depths of mental well being with raw authenticity, sharing personal stories and insights to help you navigate life's ups and downs. Today, I wanted to introduce myself and the podcast. I want to explain the reason behind the podcast name, why I decided to start this show, and give you a glimpse of what you can expect. I named my podcast Us Unfiltered because we live in a society where everything is filtered and often feels inauthentic, especially on social media. We are constantly feeling the need to make our lives feel more glamorous or appear more wonderful than they really are. We try to use apps to smooth away our wrinkles or acne from our face or hide belly fat. This unrealistic portrayal sets us up for false expectations, not just for ourselves, but for others. And I wanted Us Unfiltered to be a place where we can be raw, truly unfiltered, unashamed, and authentic. This is a safe space where I will share personal stories and invite guests to share theirs. And hopefully, there'll be stories that you can relate to. I started Us Unfiltered to facilitate conversations around various mental health topics. We will cover everything from dealing with daily anxiety, coping with stress, managing PTSD and depression, borderline personality disorder, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, you name it. The list goes on and on. But it's not just about clinical issues. We'll also talk about everyday challenges that affect our mental health, like financial stress or going through a divorce, relocating your family across the country for a new job, coping with loss or grief, navigating toxic relationships, you name it, it'll be here. There are many reasons why different aspects of your life might be affecting your mental health, and vice versa. You might be struggling with mental health issues that are impacting your everyday life. This podcast is an opportunity to discuss these challenges from a personal perspective in a safe and conversational format. This is meant to be a journey as we navigate the complexities of our mental health together. I'm not a mental health professional, and I'm not here to provide clinical treatment options or diagnose problems. But I have been on a mental health journey for quite some time. And this journey includes therapy, group therapy, support groups, getting sober, maintaining sobriety, and childhood therapy. My life experiences from childhood to now have given me a unique perspective on a lot of these issues. And because I've been through a variety of life altering events, I feel like it positions me well to help facilitate these conversations from a variety of perspectives. My goal is to help share advice on how I've dealt with things and how others in my life and on this show have managed their mental health issues. I want you to feel like you're talking to a friend. Sometimes mental health podcasts, books, or even self help resources can feel very clinical and unapproachable. I aim to make this podcast feel more personalized, like an opportunity to connect with another person. While I'll continue to be your host, you can expect to hear from some incredible guests, such as veterans who have served multiple tours and dealt with PTSD, women who have dealt with postpartum depression, individuals who have navigated divorce and custody battles, or people dealing with daily depression and anxiety. At times, I'll invite mental health professionals and clinical therapists to share tips and tricks and advice. I'll also include some personal friends and family members to talk about their experiences and how they're coping. The takeaway from this introduction episode is that I'm just an everyday person. I'm not perfect, nor do I claim to be. However, I've worked tirelessly to improve my mental health and overall quality of life. From personal experience, I know that when you put in the work, you will see the fruits of your labor. I hope to encourage anyone struggling with their mental health to know that there really is light on the other side of the darkness. There are people out there who you can reach out to, including myself, and you are not alone in your struggle. Your mental health matters, and it's so crucial to prioritize it. So, if I only help one person get advice on how to cope or even help with suicidal ideation, then I've accomplished what I've set out to do. Thanks for tuning in to the very first episode of Us Unfiltered, the introduction. I'm looking forward to sharing exciting and inspiring conversations with you. I hope to hear from you. Please reach out to me at usunfilteredpodcast@gmail.com. You can also connect with me on Instagram at usunfiltered.podcast. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, remember, your mental health matters, and so do you.